Hi, I am Hannah. I am 17 years old. I live in Noblesville, Indiana. I'm the youngest of 3 girls, and I'm a senior in high school. I love to hang out with my friends, go outside, and especially play lacrosse.
Turn it up right now. Feel it going down. About to turn it up right now.
Lacrosse is a very high contact and pretty intense sport. There's a lot of pushing going on, and I'm definitely a very competitive person. I love to win, so it's important to me.
Hannah is, I would say, our feisty child.
Girls lacrosse is exciting. It is action-packed, competitive.
And she loves it. She knows the rules and the boundaries, but she will definitely test them.
Turn it up right now.
When I was in middle school, I went to my doctor for a regular checkup. They came back in the room saying I had scoliosis. My scoliosis continued to get worse. One side of my back stuck out a lot further, and I didn't like the way it looked. When I wake up, I noticed a lot of pain. Like, that was one of the moments I would feel the most pain. When I would run, my shoulder blade would rub. I do not like to go out of the game. I do not like watching from the sideline at all. That was really hard for me.
When she first came in, she had a 25-degree curve, and at that point we just decided we were going to observe it. But I followed her over the years with x-rays every 3 to 4 months. We had just obtained the new EOS Edge at Ortho India. It's an 80% reduction in radiation for the children. And when you're seeing these kids back every 3 to 4 months, you want to expose them to as little radiation as possible.
He explained the benefits of the reduced radiation, and that definitely put me at ease.
We were able to actually track her curvature and, through machine learning, follow her curve along.
I actually really liked it. I thought it was really interesting to see, and it was super clear and easy for me to compare to previous scans.
When it hit 50 degrees, we started having that conversation with her parents that now it's time to think about surgical intervention. I explained to them while I'm their physician, I'm also a dad. My daughter played lacrosse, my sons played lacrosse. I'm a father. I can understand exactly what they're feeling.
As a mom, you don't want any of that for your kids. You know the road ahead, and being a nurse, I knew what her road ahead could look like, and I wished I could trade her places, and I knew I couldn't, so the next best thing I could do is put her in the hands of a skilled physician, and that's what I did with Dr. Schwartz.
We talked about a T3 to L1 fusion. She was starting to get a lumbar curve, and I wanted to fix her curve before it progressed to that. By stopping at L1, we would centralize her spine, we would decrease her rib hump. Using the Invictus system with pedicle screws throughout, I knew it would be strong enough that once it's healed, she'd be able to do all the things she wanted to. She'd have her life back.
Yeah, perfect. Same thing, so it's a new walking.
My first steps were hard, but I was proud of myself.
I was very excited to see what the x-ray looked like. Her spine was straight. It was totally night and day.
It was really interesting to see the screws and the rods. I wanted to show everyone. I was like, this is what's inside of me right now. It was really cool to see how straight my back was. I had never seen it that straight before.
Taking care of kids is so rewarding because they're just so resilient. Within a few weeks, they're up and around running. With kids like Hannah, they're playing lacrosse again. She exceeded all of her expectations. She is a superstar. And by 12 weeks, we had her back playing lacrosse.
Dr. Schwartz told me it's healed, I can go back. I picked up my stick that night and I was just the same as I was before.
Hannah's first game back, it was exciting to see her back at full steam. When she took that first knock to the ground, you could see a little bit of, am I okay? And then she jumped back up, and from there it was like her old self again, back into the game that she loved.
I can run for longer, and I can defend and shoot. I feel or even better than I was before. It doesn't really affect me at all anymore.
As parents, the best gift is to see your children succeed, be happy, and healthy. We love Hannah, and we are excited for the journey ahead for her, and can't wait to see what life brings her.